You aren't scared of rejection, bro. You're simply scared of being bad at something in front of other people and essentially making a fool of yourself, right? And until you actually accept the fact that your first attempts are always going to be shit, you're going to keep avoiding the exact thing that would actually make you better in the first place. And so, like, the reason you're stuck where you are, bro, it isn't because of some, like, fear of rejection or some random bullshit that your brain's trying to convince you of. It's simply because you don't know where to start. And so in this video, bro, I will teach you exactly how to fucking start, how to get that ball rolling from zero. And I've helped over 40 guys exactly like you, and I've done this myself. So you can trust, bro, that as long as you listen to everything that I'm saying in this video and you actually implement it, you actually go out in the real world and you take action, unlike 99% of the people who are going to watch this video, you're going to make progress, bro. So, like, the first point I actually want to get at in this video is, again, that the first attempts are always going to fucking suck. And I've got a great story for this. So recently, I started, I didn't start trying, I started recording videos again for YouTube, right? And I hadn't recorded videos consistently for like 7 months. Like, literally the last time I was uploading consistently was in like December last year. And like, sort of the start of this year. But it was basically like 6 or 7 months ago, right? And so it's been quite a long time since I recorded. Recently, again, like, I started recording again, and for the first video that I wanted to make, I made a script, right? And because I didn't know that my level had decreased because I hadn't recorded videos in so long, I tried to make a really fucking banging script, and I tried to record a really good video. And so the script was like 5 pages long or something, and I was sitting there in front of the camera about to record the video and just looking at the script again and being like, fucking hell, like, I can't do this shit, man. And like, I know it sounds pretty retarded saying I can't do this shit. Like, I probably could have, to be fair. I could have like practiced the script and actually gotten the video like okay. But the thing is, bro, it would have never been at like a decent level because I just hadn't recorded in so long. And the only way to get better at recording is actually fucking recording and putting the work in and doing what I'm doing now, right? I'm getting better at recording as I'm saying these fucking words. But the thing is, I just wasn't at that skill level yet to record that video. So what I did is I literally deleted the entire script. Those 5 pages that I'd spent hours working on, fucking meticulously crafting every word to perfection with the assistance of ChatGPT too, I just deleted it all and I replaced it with 2 bullet points. And off those 2 bullet points, bro, I recorded an entire video and it was almost 10 minutes long. It's that video of me like sitting on a couch with a fucking microphone attached to a wooden spoon, if you know the one. And you can look on my channel and watch that if you want to support me a bit more. But nonetheless, bro, that video was pretty dog shit. I'm going to be completely honest. That video was pretty shit. And I know exactly why it was shit. It was because I hadn't really been uploading for months. Like, I'd upload from time to time, but not enough to actually build my skill of recording videos and of like scripting and planning videos. So, for example, for this video, bro, I'm pretty shit at recording still. I'm pretty shit at like scripting and recording and all of that again. And so, like, for example, I've got the script here on my other phone. I'm recording this on my main phone. I got the script here. And because the script here is above my skill level, it's too complicated for me. It's too long. You see, like, all this shit, all these fucking pages, I'm not used to a script that long. So, throughout this video, I'm going to have to fucking keep looking at this script and see what I'm actually talking about to make the point. That makes the viewing experience for you worse, and it makes me earn less money, because like I earn money from this shit, right? And so the way I could have avoided this is if I had just made a script that was at my skill level and not made like some super long complicated script. If I just done that, then this video would have been much better. And you see, like, in this video, I'm probably also going to be talking in circles and, like, repeating my point, going off topic on some random fucking tangent. And that's simply because this isn't at my fucking skill level, right? This is above my skill level, I'm gonna be completely honest, but I just really wanted to record this video, okay? So, yeah. I hadn't recorded in ages, and I tried to fucking make that video perfect, and it just didn't work. So what I did is I just made it easy for myself with those 2 bullet points, as I mentioned, and I sort of just winged it. Like, I wasn't really trying to make a perfect video. And I guess it's the same thing here. Like, I'm not gonna go and fucking edit this video and cut out like all the parts that I fuck up or all the parts that I look at my script, right? Because like I'm not trying that hard, to be honest. And yeah, in the future I'll try harder. But basically, like, the way this actually applies to social skills, right? Because that's what you clicked on this video for, right? Social skills. So the way this applies to social skills, bro, is that you've literally just got to make it like easy for yourself to talk to people. Because if you haven't been talking to people at all, and like your situation's sort of different because you've probably never really like been in a season of talking to tons of people. Okay? I've been in a season of recording tons of YouTube videos, so I sort of know what that's like. But for social skills, bro, literally the way you get started is you just make it like as easy as possible for yourself to get started, and you don't set any like expectations for the first couple interactions, even like the first 100 interactions, I'd say, or even the first fucking 1,000 interactions. Like, I've had thousands of interactions in the past year, and most of them were shit. Because most of them, like, probably like 50 to 60, even 70% of those interactions, those first 50% of interactions, were just me, like, saying some random shit to people as I passed them on my bike. And so, yeah, just lower your expectations, bro. And just get the fuck on with it. Like, see every interaction as a win. So, like, if you say hi to someone, you're walking down the street, you say hi to someone, and they don't hear you, they don't even respond, would you count that as a win currently? And, like, be honest with me here. Like, be completely honest. I want you to be honest. Would you count that as a win if they didn't hear you? You probably wouldn't, would you? You know what I'd do? I'd count that as a massive fucking win because I just talked to someone after not socializing for like my whole life. So like, why the fuck don't you count that as a win? If I've talked to like so many more people than you, bro, like I'm making assumptions here. There might be someone watching this who's got much better social skills than me. Like, respect to you, bro. But for most people watching this, bro, I've probably talked to way more people than you. And so if I count that as a win, saying hi to someone and them not hearing me, and I'm like above your level, why the fuck wouldn't you count that as a win? If I were you, bro, I'd count it as a win, even like whispering something. I'm not even fucking kidding, bro. If you want to get started talking to people and you feel like physically incapable of approaching girls, for example, which is how I used to feel, what I want you to do, bro, this is an action step right now. If you're in public, and let's say you're like sitting down on a bench in public, and you're just watching or listening to this video, the next person who walks past you, I don't care if they're like 5-10 meters away from you, bro. I just want you to say hi. Like, you can look at the floor, you can say like, hi. You can look at the floor, you can mumble, they don't even have to hear you. Again, you can whisper. Okay? It doesn't matter what you do. Literally just the words coming out of your mouth, that's a win for where you're currently at, okay? And from there, you can level up. Like I've been leveling up with my YouTube videos, for example. That first video was just 2 bullet points, okay? The next video after that, that was like maybe a page-long script. And I recorded like a pretty decent video out of that. And the next video after that, like the video I recorded a couple of days ago now, the one that came out before this one, I was pretty proud of that video, bro. And the only way I was able to record such a good video for my standards was by building momentum up beforehand and actually recording those shitty videos beforehand, okay? So I want you to really stop seeing these good interactions that you want to have as, well, I want you to stop seeing bad interactions as like something to avoid. Because, like, in fact, it's the opposite, bro. Bad interactions are like the precursor to good interactions. You've got to have like a certain number of bad interactions with people, or I've got to record a certain number of bad YouTube videos before I can record good videos. And that's just part of the process. And so, like, if you don't accept that, if you don't just accept that it's going to be shit for a while, and if you don't, like, grab your balls and man up and just fucking power through anyway, you're never going to make progress, bro. I can promise you. I'm being 100% honest here, man. You're never going to make progress. So if you think, like, these action steps are sort of retarded, like, oh, I mean, what the fuck does this guy think he's talking about? Whisper hi to someone, and they don't even hear it. Like, that's not a fucking win. This guy's a retard. Okay. But are you going to ever make progress in your social skills? No. Nah, bro, just fucking do it, okay? Just get on with it. Yeah, the next thing is going with the flow more and letting shit do its thing. See, like, again, I'm reading my script because this is above my skill level. I don't want you doing this sort of shit when you're socializing. I don't want you doing things that are way above your skill level. I guess you can if you want to, but whatever. Yeah, so basically what I did when I was improving my social skills the first time is I basically just, I was playing at my skill level, like as I've just said. One thing I actually do want to mention is the higher you shoot, like above your skill level, the more XP you'll get from it. So it's a lot harder, but you'll get more XP from it. So I guess from recording this video, I'll get better at recording videos than I will if I had recorded an easier video, right? But the catch with that is that it's just going to be more difficult for you to actually do that. Because, like, if you set your goal to talk to a girl every day and you've, like, literally never approached a girl in your entire life, if you set that as your goal, it's going to be very, very hard to actually do that. And because it's going to be so hard to do that, it's going to be very difficult to build up that habit of talking to people over time. And if you can't build up that habit of talking to people, then you're not really going to become that social guy that you want to be. So I guess that's like one caveat to the XP thing, right, that I've just told you about. But yeah, just like trust your intuition, man. You know, your intuition is like the little voice in your head that tells you what to do, or like, it's like your gut feeling, man, right? And you know in your gut that some things are just above your skill level. And I've said this like a billion times. See, I'm going around in circles because I'm bad at recording videos. What? I'm bad right now at recording videos. Just you wait, bro. I'm going to get a lot better. Oh my god, what else is on the script? Yeah, so like, one more thing is that on bad days, you shouldn't just be lazy and give up. Like, don't just give up on bad days, right? On bad days, I still record videos for the sake of practice. Today, I could have just not recorded a video. To be completely honest, bro, this morning I procrastinated on recording this. And so I started recording this way too late. And today, I'm not going to be able to go to the gym because I procrastinated on this. But I'm still doing it, and I'm still getting better at recording. And so, yeah, just do it, like, especially when you don't feel like it. When you want to socialize, it's going to be fucking fun to socialize. When you don't want to, it can still be fun. Like, it literally can be. Like, I used to always be of the opinion that you shouldn't make yourself socialize when you don't feel like it. Because socializing is one of those things where it depends a lot upon your mood and like your mental state and stuff. And so if you're in a bad mental state, you're gonna socialize worse. But I found a fix to that, bro. And it's basically just to start small. Like, it's literally the same fucking thing that I've been telling you all this time. It's literally just to start small and get into the social flow state. And it's obviously harder if you're in a bad mood, but on bad days, bro, on days where you don't feel like it, just set your baseline even lower than it usually would be. So for me, like, my baseline every time I leave the house might be to talk to like a handful of girls, maybe get a couple numbers, right? But on bad days, if I feel like shit, if the weather's dog shit, like right now it's pretty decent actually, but yesterday the weather was pretty bad and I felt so bad the whole day. And that's my fault for feeling bad, because like we as guys, we can fucking control our emotions. You know what I'm talking about, bro. So like, don't get that, don't let that shit get the better of you. And the way you can control it is, again, just by getting into the flow state. So like, sort of just to answer the title of this video, the reason that most people never start, or the way that you can actually beat 99% of people at social skills, is literally just by setting your bar lower. Because most people never start because they just set their bar too high. Most people never start going to the gym because they set their expectation to go to the gym for 2 hours a day, 6 days a week. In fact, many people do start going to the gym, but they only maintain it for like a month. Like, literally most people stop going to the gym after a month. And so if you want to be one of those people, sure, set your goal high, bro. Set your goal to talk to fucking 10 girls every day for the rest of your life. But if you do that, bro, you're gonna have to accept that the rest of us, who are willing to lower our ego and start a bit smaller to actually build up consistency, we're gonna fucking skyrocket past you, because you're gonna, like, what you're trying to do here is just unsustainable. So you're gonna stop doing it after a while, and you're gonna stop making progress, and you're gonna have to start from zero anyway. You're gonna have to start building up that habit from zero anyway. And so instead of going through all that fucking time wasting bullshit of trying to do way too much, why don't you just start small with the rest of us, man? Well, like, start small with the rest of the guys who are watching this video. I've already done it, and now I'm at the level where I can actually push the volume. I can talk to a fuckload of people if I want to. But that's only because I started small and I actually built up the habit. Okay? And the funny thing is, you might not think that this is true. Like, there are many people watching this video who are going to think, oh, this guy's on about some like random bullshit, and you know, you don't have to start small, you just gotta like David Goggins it and actually do it. And the thing is, that can work for some people. Like, I'm gonna be honest, bro, that can work for some people. But for like the type of person who's probably watching this video, it most likely isn't gonna work. Because if you've watched this far in this video, you're probably a decent bit like me, right? And for me, for like literally every area of my life, every habit that I've got, each one of those habits, like each one of the habits that are actually consistent, I've had to start small and I've had to build that shit up. I don't just go 0 to 100 immediately. I didn't go fucking balls to the wall. I built it up. And so I've only got consistent with like a select few habits, bro, because I've been too impatient with other ones. And socializing is one of those habits that I've got really fucking consistent in. And so if you want to get to this level, bro, be fucking consistent. Just start small, be consistent, and you can slowly level it up over time. Yeah, and so like if you actually want to be, or like if you want to stop being a social retard, you can fucking click the link in the description, boy, and book a call with me, and I can help you out with that shit. And you can also join the free community below. There's also a link for that. And there's a fucking sick brotherhood in there, I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, what else is there? Let me fucking look at my script, boy. Lastly, if you want to see more videos like this, obviously click the subscribe button. And yeah, I really, really appreciate you watching this, brother. What's that fucking like Chinese thing? Arigato or whatever. I think that's like the Japanese word for thank you. But thanks, motherfucker. Go fucking socialize.